Welcome to our channel, where we take you on a deep dive into one of the most astonishing finds in the world of coin collecting, a story that involves sheer rarity, extraordinary error, and a valuation that astounds even the most seasoned numismatists. Today, we will explore the unbelievable phenomenon of the 2004 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, which has achieved the staggering market value of $168 million due to unique errors and mistakes made during its minting process. At first glance, the thought of a penny, something that we often overlook and view as merely the lowest denomination of currency in everyday transactions, being worth such a monumental amount, is not just mind-boggling but captures the imagination of coin collectors and casual observers alike. This phenomenon speaks volumes not only about the intricacies of coin production but also reflects the valuation dynamics present in the numismatic market. Back in 2004, the United States Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins, designed as part of a series that featured changes in design to honor significant moments and figures in American history. However, amid this vast production, a few coins emerged with striking errors that were not part of the intended design, but rather an outcome of human error and unforeseen circumstances that transpired during the minting process. The tale of the 2004 penny is closely linked to this notion of error coins, a species in the coin collecting ecosystem that carries an allure for their rarity, the stories they tell, and ultimately, their market values. Among these errors, one of the most significant is what collectors refer to as the wrong planchette error. This particular mistake occurs when a coin is inadvertently struck on a blank planchette that was intended for another denomination. In this case, certain 2004 pennies were mistakenly struck on planchets that were meant for dimes, leading to a coin that is not only different in characteristics but commands a premium price in the marketplace. The wrong planchette effect not only alters the weight and size of the coin, making it distinct from standard pennies, but encapsulates a unique story of oversight in manufacturing that captivates coin collectors nationwide. Imagine the excitement and anticipation swirling around the numismatic community when news broke about these unique 2004 pennies. Not only did this error create a sense of urgency, leading collectors to scour through rolls of coins on the hunt for these gems, but it also resulted in sustained and heightened interest driving their market value upwards. The sheer rarity of these coins is indeed a primary driver of their value. In a world where millions of coins are struck every day, finding one that strays from its intended design makes for an exhilarating treasure hunt. Beyond the wrong planchette errors, the 2004 penny can exhibit various forms of minting defects that elevate its status even further within the realm of collectibles. One such defect is related to a phenomenon known as double die, where the design elements on the coin appear more than once due to a misalignment during the striking process. These double die errors can give rise to a myriad of variations whereby specific elements of the design, whether it's the date, the lettering, or the likeness of Lincoln, become duplicated or offset, creating striking visual artifacts that add complexity to the coin itself. Many collectors are drawn to these variations, and the presence of double die coins introduces themes of artistry and craftsmanship that intertwine elegantly with the realm of modern coin production. As collectors explore the market, they often delve deep into the discussion surrounding these unique factors, pondering the implications of minting errors and how they contribute to the larger conversation about value in the numismatic landscape. When variant pennies enter the fold, it becomes not just a discussion of financial investment but a reflection on the historical context of coin production as well, illustrating how even the smallest details can lead to profound reverberations in the world of currency. Additionally, it's crucial to consider how the condition of an error coin plays a prosperous role in determining its value. Coins that are preserved in mint condition can dramatically affect the desirability and, subsequently, the price. The allure of unblemished coins, especially those that represent such rarities as the 2004 1-cent pieces, turns the spotlight on collectors who not only understand the value of the coin but also the importance of preservation techniques. A well-preserved coin in a grade of MS66 or better can yield high returns in the marketplace, especially when made irreplaceable by error or historical context. The pursuit of these ideal specimens unites enthusiasts large and small, as they bond over shared stories of hardship and success in tracking down elusive error coins. All of these factors intertwine to create a fascinating tapestry that illustrates why the 2004 penny transcends its own face value and emerges as a symbol of rarity, historical significance, and community within the collector's sphere. As the conversation around such coins continues to thrive, so does the related excitement surrounding the prospect of unearthing similar mint errors in future mintage. Adding further intrigue to the narrative, collectors often foster a sense of community, sharing findings, stories, and insights about their respective collections. Online forums and social media groups provide a platform for enthusiasts to engage with one another and discuss their treasures, trade information, and even collaborate on identifying potential errant coins. For the dedicated hobbyist, there's a palpable thrill attached to the prospect of unearthing a 2004 penny with misprints or mint errors, and as word continues to spread about the staggering valuations, it propels the desire for discoveries even further. This lively and engaging community contributes to the overall growth and popularity surrounding the world of numismatics, resulting in increased collective knowledge about the subjects of error coins, market demand, historical implications, and potential investing opportunities. With the excitement surrounding these unique pieces, it's no wonder that value assessments shift over time based on demand fluctuations, which creates a continually evolving market landscape. The idea of owning not just a coin, but a piece of history resonates deeply for many collectors and enthusiasts, driving home the significance of provenance in the field. Every penny that is unearthed, every piece that changes hands, tells a story beyond mere currency and into the realms of economics, art, and the American experience itself. The market dynamics surrounding rare coins, such as the 2004 penny, also prompt increased speculation about price appreciation. Many collectors view error coins as investments due to the intrinsic and extrinsic motivations behind their value appreciation potential. Coin shows, dealer auctions, and private sales can often yield substantial profits for collectors who are equipped with knowledge and a keen eye for unique attributes. The interplay of rarity, desirability, market demand, and historical significance culminates in a gripping narrative about the evolution of assigning value to the 2004 1-cent coin and similar pieces. As industry practices evolve, new collectors may emerge, drawn by the allure of these legendary finds, where stories of the $168 million penny become legendary in itself, encapsulating the highs and lows inherent in the pursuit of unique collectibles. To appreciate the true significance of the 2004 1-cent coin is to understand not just the individual errors present but also the environment that created such an astonishing valuation. The connections between these coins, their errors, and the passionate community they have inspired are what truly demonstrate the value that transcends simple monetary worth. It is a journey of unearthing narratives and a celebration of the abundant history that even the most unassuming of coins can possess. In conclusion, the story of the remarkable 2004 1-cent coin stands as a powerful testament to the value of rarity, history, and the collective enthusiasm surrounding numismatics. As we continue to navigate the intriguing world of coins, we invite you to take a closer look at each penny you come across, as the next one could just be a piece of extraordinary history waiting to be uncovered. Join us as we explore and celebrate the incremental discoveries that enrich our understanding of currency, and remember that in the world of coin collecting, every piece has a story, an adventure, and an intrinsic value that goes far beyond its face value, inviting us all to appreciate the beauty in the unexpected. So, stay curious and keep searching, for in every coin lies a hidden treasure, a story, and perhaps a $168 million penny waiting to be found. Today, we are diving into one of the most astonishing tales in the world of coin collecting, centered around an unassuming piece of currency that has captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1999 1-cent coin, or penny, which has been valued at an incredible $104 million because of a series of extraordinary errors and minting mishaps that make it not just a piece of currency but a fascinating collectible with a story that transcends its face value. As we explore this remarkable journey, we will unravel the details surrounding the errors and mistakes linked to these particular pennies, as well as the implications of rarity and demand in the numismatic market, showcasing how the value of these coins skyrockets due to their unique characteristics. At first glance, it is difficult to believe that a penny could be worth so much money, but in the realm of numismatics, which is the study and collection of currency including coins, paper money, and related objects, values can greatly exceed what one would expect based on face value alone, thanks to myriad factors including historical significance, rarity, and the narratives that accompany each coin. In the case of the 1999 penny, it is the culmination of error coins that sets it apart from its mundane counterparts, and to truly appreciate why these pennies are so valuable, we must delve into the specifics surrounding their production and the remarkable mistakes that occurred during the minting process. Understanding the 1999 penny begins with recognizing that the US Mint produced billions of these 1-cent coins in that production year, yet within this massive run, only a handful emerged with notable errors that would elevate their status in the eyes of collectors. One of the most remarkable varieties connected to the 1999 penny is the infamous double die error, a term that refers to a defect in which a die used to stamp the coin was improperly aligned during the minting process, leading to the appearance of duplicated elements on the coin's surface. This can happen at various stages of production and can affect different design elements, such as features on the obverse and reverse sides of the coin. For the 1999 penny, this double die error is particularly striking because it affects elements like Abraham Lincoln's image and the inscriptions around it. Collectors look for these double die pennies as they exhibit a certain charm and uniqueness that reflects the joyous unpredictability inherent in the minting process. The thrill behind finding a 1999 penny with a double die error can be likened to treasure hunting. There is excitement in discovering something unique and rare that may have been overlooked by the untrained eye, further fueling the collector's passion for acquiring pieces with similar traits. In addition to the double die errors, there are various other potential mistakes that emerge during the production of the 1999 1-cent coin that further enhances their allure. For example, wrong planchet errors can result when coins are struck on metal blanks intended for different denominations. If a penny were mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for a dime or a quarter, the result would be a numismatic oddity that deviates from the standard specifications of the 1-cent piece. These errors speak to the human element involved in the coin production process, where an oversight or mix-up creates a tangible piece of history that collectors are eager to acquire. Rarity is intrinsically linked to value in the world of collectibles, and when a coin like the 1999 penny is characterized by such minting errors, it takes on a distinct identity as a treasure that holds both monetary and historical significance. The excitement fueled by the potential for such error coins propels collectors to comb through countless rolls in the hope of discovering a fascinating find, as they understand that the principles of supply and demand can create substantial value when an item turns out to be scarce. Additionally, the condition of these 1999 pennies plays an essential role in the overall valuation. Coins that are preserved in nearly pristine condition can command higher prices in the market. When discussing collectible coins, terms like mint state and uncirculated become crucial as they signify that a coin has retained its original beauty and characteristics, which are both desirable attributes to collectors. For instance, a 1999 penny that has been kept in immaculate condition may appear almost as if it was just minted, and as such, will fetch a price far exceeding typical pennies that have circulated widely over the years and exhibit wear or damage. Beyond the technical aspects of minting errors, we cannot ignore the sense of community and camaraderie that springs forth from the catalyzing stories around these remarkable coins. The 1999 penny's valuation hinges not just on the individual errors but on the relationships formed among collectors who share a collective appreciation for the nuances of their finds. Enthusiasts frequently engage in active discussions and forums, exchanging stories of their personal treasure hunting adventures in an effort to connect with others who understand the joy of uncovering something thrilling and unexpected. Themes of shared fascination come alive at coin shows, where collectors gather to showcase their treasures, with buzz surrounding topics such as the era of the 1999 penny, the thrill of finding double die examples, or discussions about previous auctions where error coins fetched staggering sums. These gatherings energize everyone involved and often turn into valuable opportunities where advice and tips are shared regarding hunting for mint errors and preserving collections properly, ensuring that the next generation of collectors has ample chance to find their own dreams within the numismatic world. For many, the journey of exploring coins, learning about their histories, and building connections with fellow enthusiasts becomes as valuable as the coins themselves. As we navigate the broader economics of coin collecting, the factors that contribute to the astronomical valuation of error coins like the 1999 penny become quite clear. Demand and rarity play significant roles, leading to prices that can fluctuate in response to market trends and collector interest. Auction houses frequently see bidding wars erupt over rare specimens, creating an interplay of excitement that sends ripples through the community whenever a high-value coin is up for sale. These transactions underscore the belief that valuing error coins does not solely rely on quantifiable metrics. It extends into the emotional realm that binds collectors to their treasures, enriching the overall experience and enhancing affection for their finds. Stories emerge from all corners, recounting the excitement of progenitors who pass down their collections to their children, instilling a sense of appreciation for the beauty in these coins, both as works of art and as historical artifacts, an ongoing legacy that ensures the continued fascination surrounding era coins for years to come. As we delve deeper into the narrative of the 1999 penny, it becomes evident that not all mistakes yield equal value, and discerning collectors train themselves to identify which errors are truly noteworthy. While not every 1999 1-cent coin with a minting defect will fetch a jaw-dropping price, being aware of the context surrounding such coins guides enthusiasts in navigating their own collecting journeys. As aspirant collectors continue to educate themselves about the intricacies of grading, mint errors, and market demand, they cultivate a mindfulness surrounding each find, recognizing that even the most common-looking penny may carry significant potential, both visually and financially. Overall, the journey to understanding the valuation of the 1999 1-cent coin transcends mere monetary considerations, inviting us to engage with a wider narrative surrounding currency, history, and the connections forged with fellow collectors. Each coin embodies its unique story and its recognition within the larger continuum of currency collecting. The valuation of $104 million might seem unattainable, yet it serves as an incredible benchmark that illuminates the magical possibilities lurking beneath the surface of what can be perceived as ordinary currency. Collecting coins, especially rare era coins, is a prime example of how value can be deeply subjective, shaped by our experiences, connections, and the intangible stories we collectively share. It represents our fascination with history and our continuous pursuit of discovery, making this world incredibly rich and rewarding. As we encourage you to open your eyes to the world of coins, remember that every penny, every dime, and every quarter holds not just value as currency but also carries with it a story waiting to be unveiled. We hope that our exploration of the 1999 1-cent coin has inspired you to look more closely at the pennies that cross your path. Perhaps there is a treasure waiting to be discovered within your own collection or in the change you carry. The thrill as a collector is inherent in the possibility that lies just beneath the surface, and with each coin you examine, you may very well be holding an incredible piece of history that opens the door to fascinating conversations and connections. Thank you for joining us on this compelling journey through the world of numismatics, and as you venture forth into this captivating realm, stay curious, keep searching for treasures, and remember that the next amazing coin story may be just a hunt away.